Good morning, students. So, in our last class, we have started to discuss the textual grammar from Little World of Mud, and we have started with articles. And in the last class, we got to know that there are two types of articles. One is definite, and the another one is indefinite. And in the previous class we have also read about the indefinite articles, and that's why today we are proceeding towards the definite article, that is the. So students, let me first tell you the uses of the definite article, that is the. Number one is the is used when we refer to a particular thing or person. For example, give me the pen lying on the table. So here in the example itself, you can notice that we are not talking about any kind of any pen, but we are particularly talking about a pen which is lying on a table. Means here the pen is particular. That's why we have put the before it and not a or an. Means you have to be very particular regarding a thing or person. Then only we have to put the before the noun. The number two is a or any is used when we refer to a particular person or thing for the first time, but the is used when we speak of that person or thing afterwards. For example, a man has come to our house yesterday. Number B, the man wanted to talk to father. So students, from these two examples you can see that in the first sentence we have used the article a before man, as it has started with a consonant sound. But in the next article again we have talked with the same man, but here we have used the before it. But why? Because here we have already got to know about that particular man in the first sentence, and in the second sentence we are talking about him for the second time when we already know about him. That's why here we have put the. So students, means whenever we talk for the thing or person for the very first time, then a or n will come, and after that when we will refer about that thing for the next and next times, then you have to put the. Now the next use. The is used with seas, oceans, rivers, mountain ranges, etc. For example, the Narmada, the Himalaya, the Pacific Ocean, etc. Means whenever you get to know, get the names of seas, oceans, rivers, mountain ranges, etc., you have to put the before them. Next, when there is only one noun of the kind being referred to, for example, the earth, the sun, etc. Means the earth, the sun, we all know that they are only one in number. Similarly, when something is only one in number, in that case we have to put the before them. Next one is when there is only one noun of the kind being referred to. Oh, sorry, this one we have already read. And next one is with proper nouns like names of holy books, famous buildings, monuments, newspapers, trains, ships, etc. For example, the Holy Quran, the Red Fort, the Assam Tribune, the Rajdhani, etc. Means whenever you get to know, got the names of books, monuments, newspaper, etc., then we have to put the before them. Next uses with superlative degrees. For example, the most intelligent, the tallest, etc. Means we have 3 degrees, means positive, comparative, and superlative. And in case of superlative degrees, say for example, tallest, intelligent, most intelligent, brightest, longest. In this case, we have to put the before them. Next, number 7, to show the position of the noun, say for example, the first, the second, etc. Now, I hope that you have understood the uses of the well. Now let me proceed to the is not used, means whenever we don't have to put the. Here number 1 is with proper nouns. Say for example, we live in the India, will be wrong if you write it, but if you write that we live in India, then it will be correct. Means there are certain proper nouns before which we can't use the. Next one is with countable nouns. Sorry, uncountable nouns. For example, I need the sugar to make tea is wrong. But if you say that I need sugar to make tea, is this correct? Because here the noun sugar, it is uncountable. That's why we can't put the before it. Now, next one is with expressions like last night, last week, last month, etc. Say for example, I went to Delhi last month. Delhi the last month is incorrect, but if you write down that I went to Delhi last month, it will be correct. Means whenever you get last, means any words that is describing means this kind of time expression, then you don't have to put the before them. So with it, here we have finished the articles. Now let me proceed to the next grammar, that is apostrophe. So students, first of all let me tell you the uses of apostrophe. The apostrophe is used to show possession, that something belongs to somebody. For example, this is Asha's house. It means possession. Possession means something or some person belongs to somebody particular. It means it particularly belongs to somebody. Means this is Asha's house. Here a house particularly belongs to Asha. That's why we have put apostrophe S. Next one, in short form. Say for example, I don't know your name should be it. The answer will be no actually, but here there is a typing mistake. I forgot to write the no in between. So here with the short form of don't means do not, we have make it a shorter one by putting apostrophe in after n, and we made it don't. Now and another example has been mentioned here, that is Rita did not come yesterday. So here we have made the did not into a short form, that is didn't, by using apostrophe. And the next one is in the plural forms that end in s. Say for example, the boys hostel. So in the boys, here the boys is a plural form and it ends with s. That's why we have to put apostrophe before this s. Now the uses of apostrophe s. So add apostrophe s means earlier one were regarding the apostrophe only, and here apostrophe s. Number 1 is apostrophe s to the singular form of the word. Say for example, the dog's collar. Here the dog means the collar refers to the dog and it is also a singular form. That's why we have to put apostrophe s here. The number b, add apostrophe s to the plural form that don't end in s. So for example, this is the children's park. In the last example, if you have remembered here, this is the plural form ends with s. That's why we have to put apostrophe before s. But here the rule is add s to the plural form that don't end with s. Means here the plural form is children and it doesn't end with s. But still we have to put apostrophe, and after that we have to put s also. Means here apostrophe s is applicable. Now number c, add apostrophe s to the last noun when something belongs to them. Say for example, she is Rani and Tina's aunt. So here in the example you can notice that the aunt belongs to both Rani and Tina, but we have put apostrophe s in the regarding Tina only. Why? Because in case of belongingness to two nouns all simultaneously, we will use the apostrophe in the last noun only, not the first one. Now the next one is add apostrophe s to the end of the compound words. Say for example, the editor-in-chief's text. Here the noun, that is editor-in-chief, it is compound noun because here we have put three words together in order to make it one. Editor, in and chief. These are three words, different words which have been compiled together in order to form a new noun. That's why in terms of these nouns we have to put apostrophe s. So students, here is the end of the textual grammars from this chapter and also the end of our today's class. I hope that you have well understood about the articles and the apostrophes. And now first of all, let me give you the answers that I gave you on yesterday's class. Please note it down in your copy with the mention of the correct date. Now please note down the home assignment for your today's class in your copies properly and try to do it by yourself. And students, I hope that you have well understood today's topics, and still if you have any doubt you can ask me in the comment section. And this much is enough for today. Thank you so much.